It is the time of the month. We are in the month of June. That means seeing what is going on over from April to May for just gacha games in general, if anything. Um, is there anything special going on? Well, other than, Po- Pokemon TCG Pocket going all right. These, for some reason, Arknights is actually going pretty huge up there. Star Rail is just, doing the typical of whatever's happening. Genshin Impact doubled. And then there's the doing the usual for global too. Look, oh, look at this shit. Everything from, the top 20 is going pretty green. You know what they say, the grass is greener than goes greener on the other side. Well, except for this. This one has remained, the same for the CN server for Withering Waves. But global is just doing all right. This is oh hey, there is the new CN server for Nikkei. I already talked about it for the Nikkei player base is just getting mad, and I don't know, and I was looking over like developer notes of anything. I thought it was pretty amusing. And recently, as far as I remember, one of the artists for drawing the Nikkei characters resigned, as from what I remember. So, damn, that's crazy though. Good. I mean, I'm just saying, like, I'm just saying the one of the artists for Nikkei just left. So Nikkei designs are so fucking bad. I mean, I've seen I think I've seen the designs, and it's like, eh, it could have been better, honestly. I think the only design I somewhat liked is the Nikkei Cinderella design, but the rest of the designs is like, it's whatever. But overall, it's like, I don't know, man. Something in the green, which is Zenless Zone Zero, Summoner's War. Yoshi and Infinity Nikki is doing, remaining on the same. Whatever happened with the Monica Magica, JP server is, it got halved. I mean, once again, the compensation for the player base, I don't know if it's like JP or global, but the player base got a little upset. So as far as I know, so it's like, yeah. Plus, I wasn't really interested in their gacha game. I think I only played it like maybe like the first 30 minutes. Wasn't as interesting in terms of animation. JP for Blue Archive got halved. And same with Arknights got halved. Epic 7, just being the usual cockroach as is. Brown does too, despite the Goblin Slayer collab. Blue Archive is shambles. uh, Brown does too, as much as I find it the Goblin Slayer collab being like, eh, and I did, to be fair, I did fall into the trap. of like spending like a little too much on the rolls. It's still doing fine. Like the player base is whatever, despite what they say, is doing okay. Although it's a bit of a shame how the player base is, you know, Mahjong Soul. I've heard of Mahjong Soul, although it's just, it's just there. It did better than the Wilhelmina month. I'd say it was pretty amusing. That's that's crazy. Yeah, I think they were crying about the collab being like, oh, it's bad and shit, but it's like, no, as as much as I think the collab is kind of it's doing fine. The game is still doing fine. I don't know what they're saying. Like the money, like despite the care, I mean, who cares about I mean, who cares about gameplay when the money speaks for itself? Am I right? Although then again, like come on, man. Like anyway, PGR, Dragon Ball Legends. Yeah, like I'm sure they'll do fine. Like it's it's not like it's a big deal. Limbus Company doubled. First, I don't know what happened over at Fate Grand Order Global, aka NA. You know, it doubled down right here. It doubled down, like literally from 4 million to 1.8 million. I don't really keep up, but something happened. Let's go a lot of those kind of stuff. I do want to scroll down to the part with the see if there's anything, eventful going on at the very, at the bottom. Oh, well, okay. So, I mean, well, there's a JP version of Madoka Magica Gacha. Global is it went down 33%. Damn. That ain't good. Like, geez. Like people like I remember on Twitter, like there were some people online that were like hyping about Madoka Magica. And there's even like a Steam version as far as I know, even though it's like, I mean I played it, not my interest, but it's like it's not now it's like it's not even doing good. Is there anything else? The one KR Hatsune Miku game, started off right there. And there's the Idolmaster game. Yeah, you would think, yeah, like we're in the current year, Surely there's got to be some pizzazz to it. Lost Sword. Is there like, what if I press Control F? What about Lost Sword? Lost Sword KR. I think I've heard of it. I believe I've heard of it because like it's only one. Okay. I guess there's no like because I could have sworn on the Google Play app that it's announcing like a global version or some shit like that, even though it's like oh well. Wei Long Chao went down 50%. Mahjong Soul KR starts out like that. Summoner's War Rush apparently is new. but it just like it starts right here. This doesn't really seem to take interest in anything. Not really interested based on how much. The question is like how that will turn out. What else do we got? Another Hatsune Miku comes colorful stage server server for 8, which is HK Hong Kong. Sword Art Online Integral Factor JP version. Gee, what a surprise. Is there what else? There's another Idolmaster one. JP version for Honkai Impact 3rd, went down 50, but I'm surprised it's still alive though. But hey, I guess there are, a certain amount of people that will play it. Oh God, even global is pretty freaking wow. Even worse, global is pretty low. Jesus. So we have a JP server up there, and then we have global, which is even lower. So I was like, geez, that is not gonna pop up well for those two. So we have Tribe 9 for global. I mean, we already know it's gonna freaking die anytime soon, so that there's really no explanation to it whatsoever. Um, it'll live. It'll live. Fuck you, fun. It's fake news. uh, the petitions will revive Tribe 9, you hater. Oh, God. I won't spend on it, though. Well, that's the thing, right? Well, they'll call me a hater, but there's like, I can bet you, like, they'll not pull up on the, spend history receipt. Remento. Yeah, exactly. Money speaks the loudest. Jeez. Tower of Fantasy and God, what is with these games like these? Like it's gonna go EOS anytime soon. Yeah, I remember there was like a few people that were like molding about, the collab in BD2 and they're praying for EOS. Meanwhile, if I press Control F. Oh shit, did not mean to do that. Meanwhile, if you look at this, like it's still doing fine. Like like there would be this one specific dude in the freaking replies for the Brown Dust 2 Twitter account saying praying for EOS, and you see this shit? Gee, I wonder why. Why is it and then oh wow, that's hilarious. Ain't that some shit?